Hi, boys and girls. I hope you had a great day today. Um, I got my jammies on, but don't tell anybody. But I wanted to read you a cute book before I go to bed and read a really good book that I'm reading. So I don't know if you've heard this book before. It's called Weird Parents. Who knows what the word weird means? I look at it as kind of being silly and crazy and funny. So I'm sure sometimes your parents are weird because they're being silly and crazy and funny. But I think some children get embarrassed by that, but they're really just trying to have fun with you. But it's called Weird Parents by Audrey Wood. I know when my boys were little, um, their dad and I used to be weird, and they would go, "Oh, mom, dad, stop." But as they got older, they realized we were just having fun with them. Okay. There once was a boy who had weird parents. No matter how many times he told them not to, the weird parents did weird things whenever they went out into the world. That's one of the weird parents. In the morning, the weird mother always walked the boy to his bus stop. "Bye bye, honey cakes," she'd call. Then, as the bus drove away, she'd blow him a kiss and press her hand to her heart. Oh, do you see her behind the bus? I think it's hilarious. At 12 o'clock, when the boy opened his lunchbox, he'd always have a weird surprise. I can't tell what his weird surprise was. Let's see what it is. It's a little bunny head or something. I'm not sure what it is. That is a weird surprise. And in the afternoon, the weird father always walked him home, but not before he shook hands with everyone he met. "Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Isn't it a lovely day?" he'd say. He's very tall, isn't he? And he's kind of dressed like a clown. More than anything, the boy dreaded the family's night out on the town every Saturday evening. The weird father put on his weird hat, and the weird mother combed her hair in a weird way. Ooh, look at his face. Did you see how mom and dad are dressed up? You see the back of them. They do have some weird hair. Then they would dance all the way down the stairs to their weird car. And they were always early for the picture show, so the boy had to stand in line with them with his weird parents. Look at the look on his face. Doesn't look very happy, does he? The weird mother always talked about the boy as if he wasn't there. "My son has a belly button that sticks out. No one else in our family has one like it." And the weird father always asked the boy to do something silly. "Walk like a chicken," he'd say. Of course, the boy wouldn't do it, so the weird father did it instead. When the movie began, the boy tried to enjoy it, but the weird parents always laughed out loud when no one else did. Wow, they're really having a good time. Look how much they're laughing. At least things got better after the movie. The weird father always treated them to ice cream cones, and the weird mother always let the boy pick out a comic book. And at home, they all played a double round of Parcheesi, and the weird parents never got mad if the boy won both games. I'm hoping you're seeing these pictures. And when they tucked him into bed and kissed him goodnight, the weird parents always sang a little song. Sweet dreams, we love you, good night. Now don't let the bed bugs bite, don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm sure your parents tuck you in. Do they sing when the bed bugs bite? But as the boy lay in bed trying to go to sleep, he couldn't help wishing his parents weren't weird anymore. I guess he thought he wanted normal parents like everybody else. But I think it's pretty cool to have weird parents. Then he wished everyone else had weird parents. Yet he knew that wasn't possible, and somehow it didn't really matter. After all, they were his parents, weird or not. That's a funny book. I love this. And we all have weird parents. I'm sure your mom and dad had weird parents and their mom and dad were weird. But it's fun being a parent and making our kids laugh and embarrass them. This was just a quick little read I wanted to share with you. And now it's time for me to go say my prayers and read my book. And hopefully I'll have sweet dreams and the bed bugs won't bite. Mwah! Good night.